Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 13th of June and today we have to see 9 selected questions along with some additional facts. So be attentive and be focused till the end. And to get PDF of all these videos, you have to join the Telegram channel by writing the channel's name there, Students Point. You will recognize that channel there with this logo. Let's move ahead, but if you are finding my videos useful, don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon as well so that you receive all the notification of all the latest important videos to learn and grow every day. Let's begin, but first you have to answer one question in the comment section. The question is, Athirapalli hydroelectric project will be constructed on. These are the options. Read the options carefully, then answer it in the comment section. Let's begin now. The first question. The Deep Submergence Rescue Vehicle, in short called as DSRV complex, has been inaugurated at. So this Deep Submergence Rescue Vehicle has been inaugurated at Visakhapatnam. So here D is the right answer. And this is how DSRV looks like. Its prime purpose is for rescue operations, and this DSRV complex is designed to accommodate the newly inducted submarine rescue system with the state-of-the-art facilities to store DSRV assets in a rescue-ready state. The DSRV system consists of submarine rescue vessel, a remote operations vehicle, side scan sonar and associated equipments. And Indian Navy has inducted 2 such systems which will provide rescue cover to submarines on western coast and eastern coast of India. The next question now. Ramon Magsaysay Award is named after the president of which country? So this Ramon Magsaysay Award is named after the 3rd president of Philippines, who was named as Ramon Magsaysay. He was president till 1953 to 1957 of Philippines, and this award was established in the year of 1957 by New York based Rockefeller Brothers Fund. Remember, this Rockefeller Brothers Fund established this Ramon Magsaysay Award with the consent of Philippine government, and the first award was given in the year of 1958. All these years are very important. Vinoba Bhave was one of the recipients of this award who was associated with Bhutan movement. Other recipients were Mother Teresa, Verghese Kurian, who was the father of Operation Flood in India. Then we have Jayaprakash Narayan, Satyajit Ray, Arvind Kejriwal, Sonam Wangchuk, Ravish Kumar are also recipients of this Ramon Magsaysay Award. It is given to individuals as well as organizations in Asia, regardless of race, creed, sex, or nationality, who have achieved distinction in their respective fields. However, there were instances when the winners were from non-Asian countries as well. However, these winners has accomplished something in Asia. That is why they have won this award. And this Ramon Magsaysay Award have been cancelled this year. That is why this award was in news. And this award is also called as the Nobel Prize of Asia. And this is only the 3rd time that this annual award was disrupted in this 6 decades. Earlier it was disrupted in 1970 due to financial crisis, and later on it was disrupted in the year of 1990 due to a disastrous earthquake in Philippines. The next question now. One more thing, I will also upload the next chapter of polity series today in the afternoon, so be prepared for that too. And those who have not watched the previous 2 videos, I will recommend them to watch that video. I will share that video at end of this video. Tap on that and you can watch that. Also, I have created a separate playlist with the name of Indian Constitution / polity. You can go to the playlist and watch that video. Till now we have completed 2 videos only. In 2 videos we have completed the first chapter. That chapter is very important. We have discussed there about in detail the historical backgrounds, which include acts from Regulating Act of 1773 till Government of India Act 1935. So we have dealt with these important acts from 1773 till 1935. Let's move ahead now. Fundamental rights are mentioned in which part of the Constitution? So these are mentioned in part 3 of the Indian Constitution. There are 6 categories of fundamental rights mentioned from Article 12 to Article 35 of the Constitution. These 6 fundamental rights are in different headings. These are right to freedom, right to equality, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and educational rights, and right to constitutional remedies, which is mentioned in Article 32. So these are the 6 fundamental rights, and recently it was in news because Supreme Court of India has said that reservation of seats provided to certain communities is not a fundamental right. Please appreciate it that Supreme Court has said that right to reservation is not a fundamental right, though provisions of Article 15 and Article 16 of the Constitution provides and empowers the state to make a special provisions in education and jobs respectively for socially and educationally backward sections. So using these provisions of these two articles, center and the state provides reservation to different communities. However, provisions under this article are only directive as per the Supreme Court's verdict. Supreme Court had said that it only enables the state here includes both central government as well as the state government. So it says that it only enables the state and not binding on a state. It is directive in nature. If a state, be it central government or a state government, wishes to provide reservation to different communities, then that state can provide. However, it is not binding on any state. Earlier, Supreme Court has also given a verdict that right to get promotion or right to reservation in promotion is also not a fundamental right. And in this context, you must remember Amendment or Constitutional Amendment Act of 103rd, which provide reservation for 10% to economically weaker sections. The next question now. Consider the following statements about Indian gaur or bison. See, it is the largest and tallest in the family of wild cattle and is a grazing animal. This statement is correct. This Indian gaur or bison is the largest and tallest in family of wild cattle and it is a grazing animal. They are categorized as vulnerable in IUCN Red List and are Schedule 1 in Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. This statement is also correct. Remember its IUCN Red List status, that is vulnerable, and in Wildlife Protection Act it has been listed as Schedule 1. So here both of these statements are correct, so C is the right answer. And they are found in national parks of India like Nagarhole, Bandipur, Kabini and Masina Gori, and the destruction in the grasslands has led to decline in availability of food for these animals. And recently it was in news because the very first population estimation exercise of Indian gaur was carried out in Nilgiri's Forest Division in Tamil Nadu, and World Wildlife Fund for Nature India assisted the exercise. And this is how this Indian gaur or bison looks like. The next question now. Lonar Lake is located in which district of Maharashtra? You must have been aware of the news that recently its water color changed to red. So this Lonar Lake is located in Buldhana district of Maharashtra. So here B is the right answer. And recently water in Lonar color changed to reddish, and algal bloom, change in salinity are some of the possible reasons for it. However, concrete reason is still to be known. And Lonar Lake is a notified National Geoheritage Monument, Saline Soda Lake. It is situated inside the Deccan Plateau, and it is believed that it has been created over 52,000 years ago when a meteorite hit the earth. The next question now. Consider the following statements about axons. Axons. This question is related to biology, so it is important. Be attentive. Axons are long up to a meter in case of humans, extensions of nerve cells. This statement is correct. Axons are long extensions of nerve cell and it can extend up to a meter in case of human, and it transmits electrical signals across long distances. Please appreciate this term that it transmits, not receives. It transmits electrical signals across long distances. So both of these statements are correct, so C is the right answer. However, because of its long length, it is always prone to deformation, and this is axons. This is a figure of neurons, and here is axons. This is dendrite. So all these parts are part of neurons. Here we have cell body, here we have mitochondria in the middle, then we have nucleus at the center, then we have node of Ranvier, Schwann cell, synapse, axon terminal. So this is axon which we are talking about, and at such length, as I told, they are subjected to large stretch deformation during limb or other bodily movement. Also, axons in the brain too undergo significant deformations even during normal activities like jumping. But you don't stop jumping and running because there is a reason behind it. Axons, though, are prone to deformations, however, they are still protected. How? Because these axons have a spectrin. This spectrin acts as shock absorber to protect axons from stretch induced damage. I hope you will remember this fact that these axons have a spectrin which acts as shock absorber and it protects axons from stretch induced damage. And it has been found recently by scientists from Raman Institute, which is an autonomous institute under Department of Science and Technology. And this study can help in understanding the treatment of concussion. Concussion here means shock from head injuries as well as a stretch induced nerve injuries. And please note that dendrites receive signals whereas axons transmit signals. Don't confuse between this. Dendrites receive signals, axons transmit signals. The next question now. Consider the following statements about iFlows Mumbai. iFlows Mumbai, it is a flood warning system developed by Ministry of Earth Sciences in collaboration with Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. This statement is correct. And Mumbai became the second city in India after Chennai to have such a system. This statement is also correct. So remember that Chennai was the first city to have such a system and Mumbai became the second city to have such a flood warning system. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer again. The next question now. What is the rank of India in science research as per the Nature Index Table 2020? So India has been ranked at 12th in the Nature Index Table 2020 as far as the science research is concerned. And the top 5 countries in this index are US, China, Germany, UK and Japan. Remember the top 5 countries: US, China, Germany, UK and Japan. And this index is compiled by Nature Research, which is a division of Springer Nature. This Springer Nature is an international scientific publishing company that publishes academic journals. And now we have a statement. This statement might be confusing for some of you, but for UPSC prelims, this statement is particularly very useful because they ask confusing statements. Focus here that the national index is updated monthly and it also releases annual table of countries. So this index ranks countries annually, however it also updates its index monthly. And Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, in short called as CSIR, is a group of 39 institutions, has been ranked at 160th, and this is the highest rank of an institution of India in the world. While IISc, Indian Institute of Science, based in Bangalore, has been ranked at 184th in this index. Remember both these ranks: 160th for CSIR, 184th for IISc Bangalore. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like the video, share the video with your friends and loved ones. Let's see the next question now. Consider the following statements about Sahakar Mitra scheme. The scheme has been launched to assist the cooperative institution to access innovative ideas of young professionals. This statement is correct. It will assist the cooperative institutions to get the innovative ideas from young professionals, and young professionals will be trained by NCDC. And it is an initiative of National Cooperative Development Corporation, in short NCDC. So this statement is also correct. So again, C is the right answer for it. And the scheme promotes Vocal for Local that was launched under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. This scheme will help young professionals to gain practical experience and also learn from cooperatives and NCDC. And it has been launched recently by Union Agriculture Minister Sri Narendra Singh Tobar. Now let's see some additional facts. Railway became the first in the world to run double stack container train with high reach pantograph in high rise overhead equipment territory, which has contact wire of height of 7.57 meter. This is how this double deck looks like, and railway became the first in the world to do so. And the operation successfully commenced from Palanpur Botad station in Gujarat, and this will boost India's attempt for Green India. So I hope you find the video useful. Do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss any video. To learn and grow every day, watch our both Daily Current Affairs and the Polity series. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay at your home, stay safe, and thanks a lot.